Okay, since now I'm a big YouTuber, okay, huge YouTuber with a huge following, okay, 100 subscribers. It's no joke, okay. Now I come to realize that I have a responsibility, okay. I have a responsibility to speak the truth, and whatever comes out of my mouth can't be just nonsense, okay. So there is a responsibility. See, if you look at my demographic, see, there is like almost 50-50, 50-50 men and women, okay. It's almost like popularity of the world, right? It's huge. So I think I need to take responsibility, and I need to talk about men and women, especially in today's day and age, okay. Like in general, okay. So first of all, let me tell you, I'm not very good looking, right? So, and I had 4 relationships. So I want to talk to men, I suppose, first. Then I will talk to women as well. Okay, men first, because we are important. Okay, so relax. Okay, so the thing with like lots of men complain that women are gold diggers. Okay, women need money. If you don't have money, you cannot be in a relationship. If you don't have money, like you have to be 6 foot and finance, and you have to have money. I'm sure there are some women who need a man for money or for the look or certain that way, right? But most women I came across, they are not like specifically like looking for money or the looks. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't know what the fuck they are looking for, right? But see, I don't really have like money. Like at best, I would say I'm lower middle class, right? At best, and my look, I would say below average. Let's call it below average, right? And lots, not like 100 or 200 women. I had 4 relationships, right? And all of them were great women. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to be, or the way they wanted it to be, due to circumstances. But it's a really misinterpretation that the women are just looking for men with money. I think, for me personally, what works for me, it's like I'm giving dating advice now. What worked for me was speaking the truth, I guess. Like, so before, like, so whenever I like date someone, or if I have interest in someone, when I talk with them, I will speak the truth, right? If they ask something, like, I will tell them the truth, and I will let them know. You know what? I like you this way. I'm interested in this way. Like, I make them know. And normally it worked out for me. I don't usually like a quote like every woman out there. Like, it's very hard for me. I'm very choosy. Not specifically about looks. Like, I don't know. Like, if I like someone, I like someone. If I don't, well, I don't. It's like that. And I think it's wrong. In like social media, I would say there are lots of women and men saying, you have to have money, you have to have this. Yeah, in this economy, yes, obviously you need money if you want to have a family and raise children and all that. But to love, okay, to love, you don't like specifically need money, okay. If you like find a good woman, you will make money together, right? And for men, I would say, if you go to like clubs and these whatever, like dating apps, I would say chances of finding a good woman would be like very low. I would say, if you want to find a good woman, I don't know where would you look, right? Like, all I can say, right, if you want to find a philosopher, hang around with philosopher. If you want to find, if you want to make friends with YouTuber, hang around with YouTuber. If you like, if you, pardon my French, if you want to like have a whore, hang around with whore. If you want to have a good woman, hang around with good woman. Okay, so like I don't think you will find great woman in like clubs or bar or any of those places, right? And I would say like the looks, yeah, I'm sure there could be some attraction, right? After all, we are just apes, right? But the attraction, it's not going to long for a very long time, right? Everything fades. Okay, that's the pessimistic view. There is, I would say, just don't go for look, right? And now for women, I would say I can't really say anything for women. Like if you want a good man, like lots of women call like all the men are big, all the like this everybody is like sexist. They just want this like. Same goes for that. If you want a good man, don't look for a good man in a club, right? And specifically, I would say don't go for a man who like you for your beauty or for your look. We give lots of what you call. We give lots of I forgot the word. Lots of priority to the looks and beauty, which is I think it should be the last thing we should concern ourselves with, like the beauty of the other person, because they are like you can be a beautiful psychopath and like a very handsome sociopath. Okay, so I'm not saying being handsome or being beautiful doesn't matter. It should be, you should take care of yourself, men and women both. It's just like don't go for the look. And if you are like, I'm sure there are men who will like show the money and everything stuff, and you go for that. I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, by all means, I think I just think the social media misrepresent what is a man and what is a woman. There are like not every woman out there have a OnlyFans and have a like do this degenerate thing, right? There are hardworking women out there, who do jobs and work hard, and not every man out there is like a red pill alpha male hate all the women. There are men who out there, take care for their family, do their work, right? I would say, the middle ground is, I would say, it's that's the nice place. So that's the video. It's just me talking, okay? And subscribe if you like my profound philosophical advice, okay? Yes, subscribe.